Morning. Morning. Hi. Type 1 if you can hear my voice. Hello. Can you hear me? Okay, alright. Yeah, I gotta check the sound first. Because I remember one time I forgot to check the sound, and that was the one that I didn't turn on the mic. Okay. Morning. So, how are you guys doing? So, as the title said, today is the last stream before summer break. Because I think we talked about seasonal tendency yesterday, that summer used to have the worst PA price action and worst market condition. So you can see most of the trader, most of the live streamer take some break during this time. And also, if you're continue trading during summer, be cautious because market's gonna be suck. And sadly, I do have a losing streak in recent stream. That was sad, but that's the reality. And I understand how people think like, oh, when she live streams, she lose, and she's not live streaming, magically make it back. So just count me a losing day. Just count me as a losing day. I'm not gonna post anything about I making it back. Of course, I make it back, but I'm not gonna post it. You just consider me as a losing day, and we will find another winning setup. So right now it's just 1 minute to 2 a.m. I want to see how price we at with. So this is the all-time high, right? And then we got a swing high here. 1 hour FVG. And what for the purple one? And dot yellow one. 2 1 hour FVG. So we are in premium for this range and also in premium for this range. And we got trend line liquidity here. I hope price can retrace because like price right now is currently which go inside the 1 hour FVG, right? So the most ideal scenario will be we got a drop, clear some of the sell liquidity, and we can look for long. Of course, like I think these few days, the London session is all bearish. The long we won't only happen during New York session. I know that, but I just don't think it's smart to look for short position, near all-time high. Okay, right now 2 a.m. I'll see how this candle react. If we right now, if this 2 a.m. can drive the price down, that is perfect because we got liquidity here, here, and also there. But if it just goes straight up, then that sucks. So in order to take a long, if we have like a decent setup, price need to at least retrace back to 50% of the range. If not, it's just gonna continue the current momentum. And today is the last day of Apex 90% off promotion. So after today, if you want to grab some eval to pass during NFP on Friday, today is the last chance to do that. Today's weather sucks. I mean, we got heavy rainstorm here. Keep going up. It's summer market. It's better to avoid trading summer market. It's just like the December. This August and December, you got thinner liquidity for the market, a lot more manipulation, and also if you look at seasonal tendency, it's like the worst month to trade. Instead, I will post some YouTube videos that I'm currently making, so you still have something to watch in during this break. We got a huge daily volume imbalance here. Price close the whole envelope. Which indicator are you asking? FVG I draw it manually. You can mark it down. Actually, all of that you can mark it by yourself. You don't need any indicator. For example, midnight opening price, the market session, everything you can mark it by yourself. That's also what ICT recommend. I only use the indicator to mark up some level that we should keep an eye on, but I won't use that at a entry signal. For example, like VWAP, volume profile, Bollinger Bands. I don't use those indicators. I learned that. I mean, when I first started to use technical analysis, I learned that all. But after learning ICT concepts, I realized those so-called indicators are meaningless because it's just math and stats and mathematics, just data, delay data for price action. Those indicators is calculating the current price value and then use a formula to make a value. So right now we are patiently waiting for anything. We're gonna have retracement, but just once again, I gotta decide: do I trade that retracement or just wait for that retracement to end? So I gotta have to decide today. What's up, free reset? Ah, that's a good name, free reset. So today at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, we got high impact news. So if you want to trade New York AM session, better coach your position before 10 or take any position after 10. Have you tried trading before? No, but I heard of some of the reviews about them, some feedback about them. And also, I look into the details about their account. They need 7 days to pass a eval, which is a lot, right, in current standard. And yeah, and after you make 5,000 in your front account, you gotta stop and like report to the customer support, things like that. That's what I remember. So it's just not that attractive to me. But I never tried them, and I believe they did pay out just for all the rules or requirement, not something I'm looking for. You sound sad. Today we got heavy rainstorm here in Hong Kong, so the weather is just not sunny, totally stuck, and the weather did gonna affect people's emotions, right? If you get cloudy all day long, you won't be like very optimistic. I need some sunlight, especially I'm in afternoon here, right? It's around 2 p.m. here. Like all cloudy, all rain. You still don't understand why future firm require you to pass in 30 days. You feel a bit pressure. You have 30 days to pass. I don't understand why you need 30 days to pass a eval. If those over 1 day pass, you should pass it in 1 day. If those have like consistency rule, you should at least pass it in a week, right? For example, 50% consistency rule means you can pass it in 2 days. And for those got minimum training days for eval, probably 4 to 5 days. And if you need 30 days to pass the eval, I suggest you don't buy any accounts at the moment because you need more time to practice. Obviously, you need to backtest your training model and demo trade first before buying any account. Because 30 days is too long. If you spend 30 days on an eval, you're not going to make any money with that. So the whole month, how are you going to survive? Continue to work your full-time job? Or go to take payout from program, not to pass the program. It's just kind of the first step. Any London stream you advise to watch? I don't know if there's any ICT traders streaming London. Any position. So you come in here, the first thing you ask is any position. So what are you looking for? Copy trade? Signal bar? Signal surface? What are you drinking today? I'm drinking Monster today. The energy drink. Monster Ultra. The 0 sugar Monster Ultra. Right now I'm clearly waiting for price session, so that's why we're like talking some random things. Because we do the high time frame analysis right at the beginning of the stream, so I'm not gonna repeat that. Do you use bigger contract size while trading? Of course, yes, of course. Because like evaluations are different from funded account and also different from live accounts. You're gonna use different strategy, different position size. No, I just start the stream like 20 minutes or 15 minutes. No position yet. I mean, like, what makes you think I will have any position right now? I mean, because people need to think about that. What are you gonna do? You can see that, right? 2 a.m. here. This is 2 a.m. We're now here. What makes you think I will have any position with this? Because I assume the chat after watching so many live stream or learning some ICT concept, watching some management videos, you guys have like a certain level of knowledge, not just asking for is it long now, is it short now. I believe we got higher quality with all the traders here, so don't ask silly question, okay? We have to level up. We can't keep asking for signal. You won't have any improvement if you do that. Actually, August may be good trading month. We got Trump tweets. Maybe, who knows? We can't see. But I'm not quitting my full time job so I can work for another full time job, right? So if it's time to have a break, have some vacation, do it. How much percentage you risk on your funded? I guess standard, which is two two NQ with 12 points. And in newer session, I may expand it a little bit to 15 to 18 points, just definitely less than 20 points. So it's gonna be 12 to 20, depends on my current level. The stop loss, where is the stop loss? So if it's more than 20 points, then I'm not taking that trade because it's over my risk. If you come to England during your break, we are happy to buy you drink. Uh-huh. I'll think about that. If I do you have any London traders here? I'm just asking. If I want to move to London, do you have any district or area or which zone are you recommend me to live? Because I was like checking um which spot is better for newcomers to live. What's your entry model? It's ICT trading model. We didn't move for I think 20 minutes. We're still here. Alright, you can see that. And yesterday I have a conversation with profitable Asian trader, very profitable because his it had so many payout receipt and also he was on the billboard for the platform like the top 5. So I was sure he's profitable. And when we discussed like how's life in trading, things like that, they also mentioned about boring accounts. Like even for us, like we're profitable, like we got payout, lots of payout. He's on the billboard too, but there's still time that we're gonna be on till. We're gonna lose our mind and blow up their account, especially when you took payout from your funded account, because for example, if you got 20,000 buffer in your funded account, and when you take payout, you gotta decide how much you take, right? If you take like a lot and you left like 20,000, 2,000 buffer, then you got just a little drawdown for your next trade. But since you used to have 20,000, so you gotta adjust your strategy, adjust your mindset right away after taking that payout, and that's the hard thing. That's the hard thing. So, um, you if you so right now if we take payout, we don't take like a lot. We tend to left at least half because it's so hard when you have to just suddenly adjust your mindset from a large buffer to a small buffer. Hello, good morning. Oh, glad to have some female shader here. We're slowly going up. Yeah, we're slow, like like so slow. It's not even 10 point. This range is not even 10 point. Real slow. But just to be realistic, if you enter here, targeting this swing high or the all-time high, no matter where your stop loss put is gonna be high risk because we got like so obvious downside liquidity here, right? So like you can just, I mean you can, of course you can. I won't enter here because a little retracement can hit our stop loss unless we put our stop loss maybe here. Then I think this is safe. If not, like right now, you can take on your evaluation because fake money is demo account in eval. But for friendly account, like it's just hard to set stop loss if you want to long here. Does trailing threshold stop after the buffer zone? Yes. And every platform is different. But usually it's when you pass the payout threshold, that means it will become static account. You remember sorting this pattern and failing? Yeah. We may get some retracement, but well, I'll decide at that moment. I think it's hard to just all mechanical right now. That's how August price action is. That's how summer market. Who's that Asian billboard trader? I don't think he's active in the in English trading market, so probably don't know who is it. But that was just an example that saying you can be very profitable but still boring account, and you can still be on the billboard and still have losing streak. I mean, because it's happening. I can see it with people, the traders around me, right? I saw how much they make, and how often they got losing trades. It's actually just the same risk and reward theory. You know, the risk is the cost we buy firms, right? And the reward is the payout. So as long as your payout is largely larger than your cost for buying firms, then you're so profitable. Do you think short because premium and bearish FVG? Um, I want to. I don't want to short because of the all-time high situation. But for these few days, London session only got bearish move. The bullish move only occur during New York session. So it's hard to tell right now because we are right now in a 1 hour FVG, right? And also we got channel liquidity here waiting for us. So if we have to look for long, we need some retracement. But at the same time, the retracement can be large range, which if the move is too large, that means the move during London session is that one. Because we usually don't have too large move during London session. So if the bearish move is like too large, then the price session is done. The move is already happened and we didn't catch it, then we missed the move. So I'm still I want price to retrace to 50%. So if price retrace back to here this outside equity, then we can try to look for long. But if price keep going down, then obviously we miss the bearish move, which I would love to miss it because I just don't want to take any short setup. Okay, we got a little bearish candle here. What do you think about trying to keep your account long term, low risk, using high risk and aiming for taking more payouts than bond? It depends on your trading strategy, I would say. For me, like I got some accounts that I trade conservatively, and some accounts I will become more aggressive. Those are, for example, TPT because they don't have consistency rules, so I will go aggressive with those accounts because I can make a lot more. They don't have payout cap, right? For example, like Apex. If you use 58K account, every account you can only take 2,000. So no matter how much I make, even I can fulfill the consistency rule, but I can only take 2,000 every payout cycle. So that's no point for me to go aggressive with those accounts. I'll become low risk and just take that 2,000 payout cap. And for those who without consistency rule, you should go aggressive with them. But of course, the first thing first, you gotta have a profitable trading strategy. That's the first thing. Okay, if you don't have a profitable trading model, if you can't follow your model for the rules, then all the other platform strategy is useless. Just like yesterday, the move was to short in London. That's what I think too. That's shit. I don't want to look for short, but they only offer short position for me, short setup for me. What can I do with that? You long go. Okay, good luck. Good luck, good trading. Did you calculate your platform cost versus your payout ratio? I didn't have the ratio, but I got an Excel. I got a few Excel about like how many accounts I bought from every platform, how much I spent this month, how much I spent this quarter, and how many payout I took from each platform every month and every year. So it's just like a accounting thing. Just make it keep like you gotta mark down every expenses and every revenue you get. Just make it like your own business. I would see, like, for example, like this month July, how much I make this month compared to last year July, how much I grow from that. I will compare this with last year, not just like last month, because every month got different market condition, and with seasonal tendency, we can compare with last year's the same month. TPT account becomes eligible for daily pay. Well, as long as you pass the eval, you get into pro account, you get daily payouts. Of course, you gotta pass the payout threshold, right? For 50K account is 2,000, so any money above 2,000 you can take. It's daily, and you better shift to Popus, which is live account, as soon as you can, because you can get end of day drawdown and also 90% profit speed with Popus account. Can you show your indicator list? First time here, because I saw it so many times. I'm using the N-word N dot. This one I'm not using it anymore, but I just put it here in case sometimes I need it. So it show me the high time frame candle, which you can set with weekly, daily, hourly, or anything. The session. This is the watermark. This, yeah. I think the most important is the N-word N dot and also the equal high, equal low. Other is just like marking level. Okay, price just past the midnight opening price. So we got a 1 minute CB here, bearish FEG. And take it on ES. ES creating equal low. I think right now it's only check 5% of the range. Is that? Yeah, check 5% of the range. 0.5. Bro, this is shit. One more candle, one more candle. Because like kind of 8% up right now. But didn't. I wish it at least retraced to 50%. They only retraced to 25. I think we'll see. Wait for one more candle to decide. Because we are in higher time frame bearish PD area. And price we add with this midnight opening price. And also pass through the 25% of the range. Only we trade 25%. Take a look on ES. ES the same. Let me try a little bit. It's not ideal, to be honest. It's only we trade 25% instead the 50% that I initially looking for. But because this move really looks good and it looks like an A setup, so I think it's worth 12 points. If it's a stop loss, then I need to wait for 50% for another try, if this is a stop loss. Right now is 10 points, 11 points. Let me calculate. It's 11.25, not even 20 points. Oh, my J copy messed up again. I don't know. There's 10 account didn't copy it. Why is that? I'm using WebAccount just for your reference. Just as what I said before. All J copy have problems. No matter it's the local one or the cloud-based one. I mean, I was copying like 20, 30 account, and some of those automatically close the position. With I don't know why, but some of them are still keep going. This is shit. Hmm. I'm fixing the J copy right now, so I need some time. All right. Okay. Where are we? So we had a little dip. Or now keep going. It's just not even 20 points, sadly. But because of we gotta swing higher, which is a bicyclicity. We can decide if we're going to go to all-time high. Since I got problems with the Jacob here, I probably need to be more conservative. It's hard to manage right now. I need to manage them separately right now because the copy is not copying. So what do you think? Do you think it's gonna be a loss? So let me take a look for the fold. About what are you looking for? 43% looking for long, 30% looking for short, and 30% just want to chill. You think we're going down as per hourly chart? Yes, actually, this is we're currently inside a 1 hour bearish FVG. I can't believe I need to manually manage all these accounts. I hate Jacob here. Every time I use them, they got some problems. I have to adjust the stop loss manually right now. Ah, this is crazy. Okay. So come down. Oh, please move it fast, no matter what you want to do. Yeah, I'm currently using Replicanto. I mean, I use TradeSync too. I just try to use different trade copy every day and see, which one do better. But right now, I see both of them are not doing good. But since we need to copy Chase, right? Because we're using different platforms, so Just have to accept all those errors and issues that happen. You believe we will revisit 500 level once in London session? I believe too. I think so too. That's the retracement I always want. But since the price go up with this bullish candle, I mean it's worth a try. Why not? Like, I don't have any reason not to take this trade. And for all those signal board here, they're looking for signal service here. I got calculated risk. Even I lose 10 losing trade in a row, I won't blow up any account. You know, that's the point. But for those who copy trade with large position size or like without a stop loss, one losing trade can kill you. But when I decide if I want to enter out, it's just if it's worth it or not. Does this current price session worth my 12 point? If it's not worth it, don't take that. If it's worth it, well, why not take a risk? Right. Every chase is a risk. And, you know, we need to take risks to become a trader. If you don't want to take risks, you can try to trade paper account. There won't be any risk. 14 minutes left. So you don't think we can close about the FUG? Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. I mean, I mentioned this 1 hour FUG right when I start the stream. So it's not like I didn't see the FUG. Oh my god. It's like I know it here. But I think it's worth the risk. That's why I take this trade. If 1 hour candle close as a swing, maybe ideal for short. No, I'm not taking for short. I mean, if it close without like candle body close inside the 1 hour bearish FUG, it may indicating a retracement is coming, but I'm not gonna trade that move. Just as I always am not gonna. It's just so stupid to take short position with all-time high. I mean, I don't want to say that harsh, but it's stupid, silly, it's dumbass. You saw the short move, you can just let the price go bearish. Why were you gonna engage with that short position? You can't just let the price run. Why would you have to engage with every move? No, that's not necessary. If that's a bearish move, if that's retracement, let that go. London session isn't 3 a.m. No, for that for ICT, London Q zone for indices is 2 a.m. Start at 2 a.m. Eastern time. So we cannot use your strategy to pass the eval. You can, but it's not this strategy because I'm not trading eval. I got eval strategy. I'm making that video. I'll consider if I want to post it or not. I mean, after all, this all is free, right? Including this live stream. All every fucking thing is free. Education is free. All the analysis is free. All the trade demonstration is free. I don't know why so much hate. I mean, I did it for free. I'm not selling any course or paid group or one-on-one mentorship shit. And you don't even have to use my code. I was just posting here. If you like to use, I appreciate that. But of course, I can't control anyone, right? You can just watch my stream and then use another live streamer code. You can do that. So it's actually free. Everything is free here. Okay. Let me take a look on ES. ES not moving. It's still on that range. Okay. So price dip into this 1 minute BC, bullish FVG. Right now it's struggling between this 1 minute BC and also the 1 minute CB. Do you have rules like 2 losses a day and stop? I have rules for dollar a month for the risk. So if I lose more than a certain amount, I'll stop. So it's not about the quantity of the chase, because I'll adjust the stop loss. Sometimes the initial stop is going to be 12 points, but sometimes I adjust it to 10 points or even smaller. So even 2 trades doesn't mean the same dollar amount of losses. Every time it's different. It's just like a daily loss limit for myself, but I'm not like setting it on TraderVay for a hard rule, but I got it in my mind. Well, it's different than mental stop loss, all right? Because I do have a stop loss, but just for the daily loss limit, it's like a mental daily loss limit. But I think it's gonna depend on your experience and on your behavior, because if you know that when that mental daily loss limit hit, you can stop, you still want to keep trading, then you shouldn't use that. You should really set the daily loss limit on your TraderVay or Project X, so you can trade any. Because I think last year I do that on my Project X and also TraderVay, but this year I don't have to do that anymore because I can control myself. At first, it's hard because you don't want a losing day, right? You want a revenge trading. You want to make it bad. Like I always want to make it bad, but when I want to make it bad, I get the wrong emotion. Like it's kind of like I want to prove to someone. I gotta prove that I'm right. I was right. That I can, take the same trade again. So that mindset will affect your trade performance. If you're like that, then you better have a like daily loss limit function turn it on. I don't have to focus on the haters, just focus on people who respect you and agree with you. You're right, you're right. It's hard, you know. you know, you know why so many haters nowadays? Because well, first I'm a little bit active than I was on social media. But sometimes I'm just lazy to post anything. And I think this few weeks I'm a little bit more active. So I got more exposure on social media. So people come to watch my stream and leave some hate comments, and also on my Twitter posts, things like that. But the funny thing is, like, those are probably not a profitable trader. That's why they're hating. And because I take losing trade on stream, right? And those people copy. I mean, if you didn't copy my trades, even if I take a loss or win, it's none of your business, right? I can take anything. I can just 10 contracts and lose it all. It won't affect you. But all those hate is because you copy my trades and without proper risk management. That's the reason. I never tell anyone to copy my trades. I'm just here to live stream how I trade, what I thought. Right? You make your own decision to copy or take the opposite, right? There's some people want to short and think that I'm wrong. It's okay because I can be wrong. I mean, I always want to, as I always said, that my average win rate is 40%, right? That means what? That means 60% of my trade is a losing trade. 60% of the time I'm losing. So, of course, if I lose, is inside that 60% of the range, and it's so reasonable to happen. So I welcome everyone to take opposite shade and have opposite opinion about me. No problem with that. But that is like discuss it in a reasonable way, not just hate, you know. It's usually hard to be disciplined being a beginner. Yeah, it's hard. Discipline is hard. And usually you need to be disciplined for your whole like personal life. You can just want yourself to discipline on chase. And we will see. Just take a look. We gotta focus on the price. So if it is stop loss, I'm gonna wait until price retraces to 50% or maybe the golden ratio to see if we get another setup. If not, then we'll just wait. So after this trade, if I won't like it hit me and show another setup, then I will try again. It's not like that this case because I need that clear retracement. Why does haters come to life? The biggest question. Because they want to copy Che. Because they never think about like I don't have any courses, right? I don't have any pay mentorship things like that. But I still trading live here, taking losses. But I'm not afraid of that, right? I'm so calm, so relaxed. Why would that be? Like since trading is my main income. If this is a big deal to me, then I should be nervous or anything, right? But I'm not. What do you think? It's because I know I can make it better. I know with the trading model and within my FH win rate, everything is happened like on the right track. I back test it. I got my FH win rate on the same risk reward ratio, everything. Maybe those people want a 90% win rate trading strategy. Well, you can have that. You can trade with your 90% trading strategy, but here I'm not doing those things. Why don't you hit my? It's just like I think 1 pawn, around 1 pawn to my stop loss. So we'll see when will it hit. Mini versus Michael. Just do what you want. I'll say just do what you want. But if you are passing eval, I mean, if you're trading eval, then for sure it's trading mini. If Thunder account, just use whatever you feel comfortable with. Oh, you mean that haze is come from that mini versus Michael's thing? They're just shit. Of course you can make money with Michael. I don't want to repeat it anymore. But don't tell me you're good. You're good in trading when you can only trade Michael. You can be a profitable trader, but you're not a good trader. That's the difference. It's just like every industry, not just trading, right? I mean, if you guys like still working on a full-time job or work a full-time job before, you know. I mean, your coworker are making money, but are they a good one, right? For example, not every full-time job had a fixed salary, right? Some of them are commission, like for example, sales or any other business. They are performance based, right? So they can of course make money with their performance, but are they the top? They're not. So are you making money so that means you're good? I don't think so. So what they are debating is actually the wrong logic. They're saying that I mean, like micro traders can make money. I never say they can, but they just not that good. But they can accept this fact, right? Everyone have ego. Everyone think they are the best, which I don't need it. You can consider me as the worst live streamer, the worst trader. I don't care about that. When can you live stream the NY session? After I relocate to other time zone. Right now, I didn't have any reason to live stream at night in my local time. Do you still take it slow on your friend account, like risking below 1%? I don't use like percentage for that because like it's not like I'm trading CFD or Forex account, right? So we just use pawn, standard pawn. And it depends on how do you measure the risk, because for example 50k account and you risking, I don't know, 500 for example, is that 500 um divide to 50k or divided by with the 2000 Jordan? Now how are you gonna calculate it? Because if like, let me calculate, if 1% with 2000 Jordan, how much is that? I can't even calculate it, it's just so small. Right? So you actually can use the percentage, because the real amount you get is the Jordan, it's not the account. You didn't have 50k to risk, you only have 2000 for that 50k. Yes, you care. I mean, of course, I'm not the best trader. It's just so obvious I'm not the best, isn't it? I don't even have to argue or debate with that. I never said or never think that I am the best trader, but I do know I'm good at trading. And about getting trigger, like if I saw some people like you here talking about stupid shit, I will definitely fight it back. I'm not like saying, oh, I just ignore it. No. No. You come here to pay with me, I fuck you off. I don't know if you guys have that like typical stereotype about Asians, that they will listen to you whatever you do to them. I'm not that kind of person. No, I'm drinking I'm drinking Monster today. And the energy drink. Because I didn't have breakfast yet. I don't want to drink anything without eating something before. Look at look at P Dub. He can lose all and still get affiliate payment from props. So he's just losing for entertainment. Should I do that? Should I lose for entertainment? But bro, I mean, I don't have that affiliate payment like P Dub. I mean, I'm not a huge influencer. Like, you know, I'm not gonna make that much. Like as I know, P Dub is at least, definitely more than that. At least making 100,000, 100k a week per week with affiliate payments, which I don't have it. Like I don't even have 1% of that. Okay, so obviously I am relying on my trading income. Okay, I'm gonna adjust it with just a little bit here on the swing low. So right now it's around 10 pound stop loss. Swing trade with Michaels make a lot of money on personal account. I never say you can make money with Michaels. Come on, here we got another Michael traders here, so right. I never say you can be profitable. So you probably don't understand what I'm talking about, right? So you don't have you have any experience on working in other industry? You have coworkers that are making money, but are they good at what they're doing? No. Don't tell me every of your colleagues are the top. It's impossible. This is one of the reasons why I I don't want to keep live streaming during summer. There's too many on go, too many dumbass asking silly questions. Now I understand why pay group is important because it's filter out those who is lack of knowledge, lack of basic trading knowledge. Because for those they will not pay for a paid community or paid membership, right? So we can filter it out, filter those silly guys, idiots, dumbass, fuckers, everything. Right now, because we're free here, we got every one of them. 唔屌 hater 影響你度心，係咯，我都係。Yeah, of course. I know Peter make a lot, like with the affiliate sales. But I'm not him. I'm not him. And also I mean I watched some of his live stream, not about educational value or what, but it's a good live stream. You know what I mean? I mean you can see how he have different scenes, right? Everything. He's just good at live streaming. I don't know about the Che, but the live stream was good. So if you do want you want some entertainment or you just want some company when you're trading your session, I mean his live stream is great. But forget about educational value. If you focus on educational value, that may not be the one you're looking for. But for entertainment, he's the best. But we're so slow. We're trading inside range. I hate to manually adjust stop loss for every account. Just so stupid. MFF pay him 1 million cash just to put their name on his show. Really? Well, that's crazy. How do you know that? You talk about that? You think Whip is more fun? I think I watched some of his live stream, but I don't like background music when I'm watching live stream. So if that live streamer is playing background music, I usually turn it off. I just don't like it's too noisy for me. That's why I don't have like background music here. This all because of that reason. I mean, I just try to be real here. I mean, I can add like nice person, right? Be gentle, be humble, everything. But is it real? If you watch a live stream, you're looking for something real, isn't it? If you are looking for something fake, is it? Just watch a YouTube video, isn't it? The best thing for live stream is everything is raw, everything is happening in real time. If you hear the mouse clicking sound, it's me adjusting stop loss for every account manually because of my chain copier is failing. My stop loss is liquidity. Okay, we got someone. Well, if that's liquidity, then hit me. I'm okay with hitting. So what? So what do you want me to put stop loss? 100 points? Is that enough? Is that enough for 100 points? Then it won't be the liquidity, huh? The stop loss is to protect your capital. It's for preserve capital. And also, it means your trade idea is invalid with this. So I use the stop loss to protect my capital. You understand? If you don't want your stop loss to be liquidity, the best action is to not set a stop loss. Then you'll never be the liquidity. Don't use a stop loss. You want to do that? See trader? Made 500 already. Let me take a look. Okay. How to make sure the trade copiers didn't have problem anymore? I gotta fix it. This problem is a huge problem. You took long on CL. Are you trading tomorrow? I think no. I think I'll just try to fulfill the trading day requirement, which is like 200 a day, right? Around something like that, but not like a proper trade. NFP protocol plus FOMC, so that's the reason. Just take a day off. I mean, got it. I won't use stop loss anymore. Hey, come on, have some fun. You really don't want to use any stop loss. And first thing first, as I always say, the first rule of trading is preserve capital. It's not about looking for a winning trade, have a proper trading strategy. It's preserve capital. It's not gonna apply on eval, okay, but it's gonna apply on your funded account, also live account. I speak it with my experience. Preserve capital is so important, especially if you are someone trading with your personal capital, not profit account. It's just so important. Should I adjust the TP to all time high? What do you think? Chat Chat, I need some light to continue the stream. Chat. Hello, welcome. I think no, I think just be conservative. Because I got exhausted with manage all those accounts separately. Because if I have to adjust the TP, so I gotta do it 30 times again to adjust the TP. So no, I think no. Just let it there. Can you imagine you gotta adjust your stop loss TP 30 times? I won't do that. Just let it be there. So this is the all-time high. Is it the first share of the day? Is it? I think so. I can't forget what I've done. Because I keep fucking people today. I almost forget what I'm doing. You guys are right. I shouldn't focus on the hate. I should focus on my chain. I almost forget what I've done. Like what have I done today? Just fucking everyone. Are you more profitable in London or NY session? I think I need to take a look on my chain journal, Chasilla, for the data. So right now I have no idea. So right now here we got 1 minute BC order block and another order block. So I'm not moving the stop loss right now because if 3 PDLA is invalid, that means the trade is invalid. So I think this is the stop loss point for me. I'll let it there. All-time high looks good to target. I think so too. TP now and waiting for a better position to entry. No, I'll just if I'm wrong, I'll just let it hit my stop loss. One of the reasons is I don't want to manage it 30 times. Bro, that's so tired. Just let it hit. I mean, it's like 10 pounds, right? It's not even 10 pounds. Around 10 pounds. Let it hit. Do you recommend Chase Sinker or Replicanto? It depends on what you're looking for. I mean, like, Chase Sinker is a lot easier to manage, but it's expensive because it's a monthly subscription. But Replicanto is you can buy it one time and you use it for your lifetime, but it's hard to set up because I make a tutorials on how to set up the trade copier in Discord, right? And when I make the tutorial about Replicanto, that's a lot of things to talk about, and it's like never ending. It's just so many things, and yeah, I remember when I first started to use Replicanto, I need a lot of time to adapt it because I just need to learn it step by step. There's so many settings. But for like price wise, it's affordable, and yeah, you don't have to pay it monthly. So that's the good thing about them. And for those who are using MacBook or Apple, then you can use Link Shader. So you have to use ShadeSyncer for those people. So we are right now inside the 1 minute FVG. We'll see how this candle react with this PDL array. But to be honest, today's price session is like slow, right? Because no matter I'm wrong or right about the trade, we are in a small range. Like price is just consolidating and a little breakout here. Like compared to some of the learning session we live stream before, we can catch a larger move, right? For example, yesterday, for the bearish move, it was a larger move. But today we don't even have that kind of move. So price fill the whole 1 minute BC, go up, hit this order block, go down again. Where now we gotta see if this order block can hold price. Oh, we're still inside. I told you to TP earlier, CSL is coming towards you. Jerry, is Jerry here? Please ban this fucking shit. It's my trade, it's my money. You don't have to tell me to do any fucking thing. I do what I want to do. It's 10 pound stop loss. If I can't afford a 10 pound stop loss, I'm not a profitable trader. Ban this fucking shit. See trader. Tell him to fuck off. No, Jerry, help me to ban him. Did I have to do it myself? Thank you very much. You can ban. I'll give you a better moderation role next time. But I gotta admit this is only 20 points, not much for Che target. Because if you watch my live stream, because you know I used to use Chevron stop loss and 24 points TP, so it's 1 to 2. But because of the target is it's a swing high, so it's that level. The reason that I'm not targeting on all-time high is price so slow, and we did we are entering in premium. We got a lot of sell-side liquidity downstairs, and my trade copier sucks. I have to manage the trade separately with all those accounts, so I just don't want to adjust that. I think chain point is just, I think it's okay with that, with the whole situation. Because sometimes it's not about the market, it's about you yourself, how your condition is. I don't want to wait more if price really go in my way. I just want to end the trade as quick as I can. So right now I need to consider if I need to adjust the stop loss or. But I really don't want to adjust it 30 times. Just let it be. Well, usually when price like hit this swing high, I will at least move my stop loss to under this order block, and also I will recommend if you want to do that. But since my trade copier sucks right now, I'm not gonna do anything. Just let it be. Will you stream this week, Jerry? Chasing kill giving me half. No, I'm using Replicanto. Don't you see this Ninja Trader here? I'm using Replicanto today. No matter which trade copy, it's just gonna have some issues. Really? But it's actually a good thing because this week is NFP week, right? So it's not a bad thing to not stream. You haven't been reading well this week, so you may not take a trade. Me too. You see how many losing stream I have. You see how many haters come here. You have 7 evals to borrow. No, you'll pass them. You'll be fine. You'll become very profitable one day. I believe all of you here. Well, for those who are really wanting to learn, I mean, not those fucking signal bot. If you put in the work, you will. And you will become better than me one day. I think so. That's what I think. Because I mean, I'm not like the smartest person in the room, right? I believe so many of you are doing a lot better than me. You will be. You guys have potential on trading. Believe yourself. But it takes time. It did take time, and you gotta spend a lot of effort. And sometimes you may have to sacrifice those time which you can use to stay with your loved ones, your friendship, your parents. You need to sacrifice those time to study trading, which is necessary to do that. I think learning any professional skills require time and effort. This is the most motivational speech I've ever. How come? You need to listen to ICT's Twitter space. That is the most motivational speech. Uh, More motivation than Tony Robbins. You spent almost 5 years on it. It's common. It's common. Like as I remember, I think Jacob talked about that. He spent around 5 or more years to learn trading too. Just as long as you're on the right track, you will be there one day. I mean, I'm not like so good at everything. I mean, at school, I don't have the like top one ranking or anything. But even me can do that. So, of course, you can do that. You took a lot of time this year just to back test. Yes, that is essential. Gotta do that. And also, of course, you're gonna have different mindset, different emotions when you're backtesting and live trading. It's normal, but it gives you confidence about your trading model and your trading strategy. And you need to adjust that emotions when you're trading live. Greater than Tony Robbins. Yes, for real. I mean, I know people said Tony Robbins is what scammer, thing like that, but I love watching his speech because I need those pep talk. I just need that. And for those who can motivate themselves, they don't need it. But I'm someone who need those things. Really? Jacob spent 8 years. Wow, that's real long. See, someone like him that good did 8 years. So of course, how many years I've spent? I think. Well, I started at 2019. I think I become profitable in 2022 when I um, learned ICT concept. That is the year I learned ICT concept. So I think it's 3.5 year around. It's just pretty much like studying university, right? You need to 3 to 4 years to learn professional skill, professional knowledge. You made a good point last night about how you move stop loss when backtesting versus live shading. Yes. Because we don't adjust our stop loss when we backtest. Because it's not necessary, right? We backtest is the strategy. But if our money is like on the line, that's different. Like for example, here is 10 pound stop loss money. 10 pounds for 2 contracts. It can mean a lot for someone. I don't know who is it, but it can mean a lot to someone. So you may want to adjust the stop loss very quickly. Well, for those who so I didn't adjust it is because I don't want to adjust it like 30 times for every account I have. But if you are trading, you should adjust it. But this trade is long, isn't it? I think I take here is an hour. I think wow, this move, this move use 1 hour. What element do you think is the most important to make a normal person to become a successful portable trader? What element? Not afraid of losing. I think that's because you will have a lot of value, like a lot. And if you are someone who got mental hit so easily with some of the value, you can't continue doing that, right? Because, like, for example, if your friends and family know what you're doing, they will say you're gambling. They will say just go find a job, a proper job. What are you doing? Things like that. You will hear a lot of like rumors, whispers about that. So how are you gonna react with all those doubts, all the hesitation? I mean, you're gonna hesitate yourself too because you keep losing, right? You keep losing, or you make money but you lose it back. Something's wrong. You don't know what's wrong with. Where is the issue, right? So I got bottleneck before too. So I was so frustrated at that time. And I'm glad we got this ICT community because I got encouragement from other traders. They share their experience that I know I'm on the right track. Because, like, for example, losing streak, until everything, those profitable traders have been through that. That means I'm not acting weird. I just on the same track that everyone's been through that. May I know why is your target there instead of all-time high? Because I'm so tired. I want to end the stream as soon as I can. I've been with this trade an hour. I believe it's gonna go to all-time high, but I don't want to wait anymore. I just want to close the trade. I just want to close the trade. And my trade copier have some problem today. Okay, I adjust my stop loss here. So if I want to adjust my TP and stop loss, I gotta do it separate for 30 times, which I don't want to. So I just want this trade to close. It doesn't mean that I don't think price is gonna go to all-time high. I do think that. I don't want it in the move. I don't want it in this position. I'm a scalper. You guys know that. I'm not like a swing trader. I don't feel comfortable with holding a trade that long. Well, that's me. I mean, I know we got some diamond hands here, right? They can hold trades from Asia session to New York session. I know there's people like that. It just depends on you, because your personality gonna affect your trading strategy a lot. You need to know it's something you have to continue doing it day by day, right? Every year for your industry for your whole life. So you gotta find the most suitable thing for your personality, your character. Come on, be quick. I won't wait anymore. Just feel pumped. How many strict laws? Wow, I need to take a look on my journal. I mean, I got it calculated, but I don't remember it right away. Okay, did we close? Did we close it? Let me take a look on all my other all my other accounts. Yeah, I close it on all accounts. Chat, chat, chat. You know what to do. We've been waiting for this day for a long time. You know what to do, chat. I need W. W, W. I need W in the chat. I need a lot of W. I need W in the whole chat. Where the fuck is that C trader? Huh? Price coming to my stop loss. Fuck you. Price coming to my TP. W. Jerry's okay. Jerry, calm down. And if you like this trade, please hit the like button. I appreciate you. It's free to click the like. Because I got so many dislikes for the previous stream. People hating me because of my losses. I got so many dislikes. So please, I need some light to recover from those dislikes. Finally, I got a W. I mean, I know I'm profitable. I know I can make it back, but still, losing on stream got me a little burden, make me stressful. I gotta admit that. Hater, it's shit lah. You're right. Finally. Do you guys take some profit too? You guys winning? Or maybe some of you are holding to all-time high, right? You can do that. Of course. I just want to close the J. Please. I know it's not much. But let me show you. Let me show you this shit. Wait. Do you see that? How many accounts do I have? Chanty A Pass, MFU, Tradify. How much is that? When you copy Trade, it's a lot. You know, when you copy Trade, that's a lot. Price going to all-time high. Congrats for those who holding till all-time high. Because I have another passport. I use the BNO passport. And I'm moving. I'm literally moving, so I won't be in Hong Kong anymore. I just like preparing everything. Alright, so I don't know how much is that. Can we calculate? Let me, I think 29 account for around like 770. Is that right? It's something like that. It's not like the more accurate thing. That's a lot, isn't it? It's just 20 points. 20 points. 20 points. So, appreciate everyone today. Join this last stream before the summer break. And I will upload some videos during summer. And you can also find me in Discord. I appreciate everyone today, like spending the time with me and also be interacting here with me. Also help me to fuck those haters. For real. I'm happy to have you guys here on the stream. And we make it together. We make this trade together, right? Not only me. I mean, you guys help doing the whole thing too. So, thank you. I'll see you next time, and don't forget to hit the like button. Also, Apex 90% off last day for this promotion. Don't forget to grab some. See you.